Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Still by far one of my most favorite places to ever eat a burger is definitely In-N-Out. People can say all they want. I freaking love these burgers, man. That's a good burger. Alright. So I went into Lowe's, asked the guy a couple questions that was over in the tool section. Is Lowe's going to warranty out any Craftsman tool product, whether old or new? Whether purchased from there specifically or purchased from a different Sears somewhere else? The answer was yes. They plan on warranting any tool out with the Craftsman name or logo on it, so long as it says Craftsman, just like any Sears or Kmart will do. However, since this transition is still in the process, they're very, very limited on what it is that they actually have there at Lowe's in the Craftsman lineup. As you saw from some of the video footage, yeah, they had a handful of toolboxes there, all in one color pretty much, except for I think the one cheeky one that they had there, but all pretty much red and chrome. Really weakly made, whatever. They are starting to do some new stuff to it, like incorporate a power bank and incorporate the self-glide, self-drawing drawers, Easy Glide. And they do have a couple of starter mechanic sets there for around the same price as you can find them over at Sears, so I wasn't too disappointed. Their prices are pretty much the exact same. But unfortunately, the impact sockets that I have, they didn't have anywhere in there, so I was unable to get them warrantied. So I'll have to make another trip down here at some point and go to the actual Sears store and see if they have them and if I can't get them warrantied. Now, mind you, most of the tools that are being sold, whether at Lowe's or at Sears, are still currently, for the most part, made in China. So I'm not sure when that transition is going to happen of moving manufacturing back to the States. We'll just see. But at any rate, my burger's getting cold. I'm going to go back to eat it. We'll just see what the rest of the day brings us. Alright, picked a couple of things up while I was at Lowe's. One of them is this Craftsman, I'm going to call it on the ground light or undercar light, because it's got a kickstand, power button here. This thing is actually pretty freaking bright. Let's see here. Oh, you worked in the store. Maybe we got to open up the package first. I think I felt the cardboard kind of separate here. Now this thing is operated by 3 AA batteries. I think I would have paid an extra 20 bucks if it could have been rechargeable. But overall pretty bright. 3 different settings. So I'm going to take that to work. It's got a quick little kickstand thing. You can lay it down at whatever angle you need to. So I dig that. So I got that for work. Something I kind of got here for the house was this Cobalt 10-piece punch and chisel set. Oh yeah, you guys can see I more or less learned my lesson with dull roofing knives and decided to use scissors on this one. At any rate, I'll go ahead and pull this thing out. 10-piece set. Comes with this bag. Kind of reminds me of my Snap-on bag a little bit, because I got a Snap-on set, but they're starting to wear out. And start putting them in here, huh? So there are 3 chisels. 1, 2, and 3. Sweet. Grab 3 of these punches. Grab the last 4 here. And then our center punch. We'll just fold that up. See how we can roll this up. And boom. Nice, neat little case. So I got that because I was working on the Honda over this weekend, and I had this little tiny dowel pin that I had to punch out. The only thing I had was this Mayhew brass punch, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but I bent the crap out of it trying to get that dowel pin out of the shift linkage. So I thought to myself, brass punches are definitely good for a handful of things, but when it comes to hitting steel on steel, sometimes you just need the real deal. So that's why I picked those up. Any rate, I'm going to enjoy a quick little lunch here, grab a couple of bottles of water, put that in my backpack, jump on the bike, hit the road back to the shop. I've got some torque converter bolts to take out of that Chevy van, and I needed something underneath the vehicle to actually supply enough light. Now I'm not sure how long this is going to last. Again, it does come with 3 AA batteries that fit into the back here. So curiosity does have me as to how long those batteries will hold up and for how long I can keep this on underneath the car whilst I get the bell housing bolts undone and the torque converter bolts undone. So that being said, I'm gonna eat lunch and I'm out of here. So hope you guys are enjoying the video so far.
I can't believe you did it. I wanted that thing so freaking bad. That's why I bought the little Craftsman one, because I was like, oh, I can't do it. This is so much, but it's so worth it. It's an under car light, like if you're on a creeper and you can't see anything. Oh, that thing is so freaking cool. And it rotates and it's
Battery?
chargeable.
Yeah, it's rechargeable.
I think it's like the same cord as your under hood light too. And magnetic.
Yep. Magnetic.
Pretty cool, dude.
That is freaking way cool. Loving it. I picked these up, the hose pinch off pliers. Mike says he doesn't like them, but I actually liked them when I used his. I got those cheap plastic Harbor Freight ones that don't work worth a darn.
I got the other style.
What other style?
Yeah, no doubt.
That's the charger it came with?
That's what came out of the box.
Okay, never mind. Maybe it's not the same as the one as the under hood light.
The missing one.
What is this? Gear wrench?
Well, you got them off of Matco.
Oh. Oh, ratcheting even. Sweet.
They got a Matco number.
Nice.
Let's get
Rat pink. Oh, snap. It's out. Made a mess doing it, but I only got 2 engines out.
Quite the busy day, huh? I ended up having a half day, really. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, so I didn't get in till like noon, which is why I was able to go to Lowe's and get some questions answered about the Craftsman warranty, and was able to take a look and see what they actually had in the store, which wasn't much. It wasn't much, but they're slowly bringing it in, so we'll see what happens throughout the next 12 months. Got the engine pulled on that Chevy van, helped bleed brakes, had to put some interior work back together, some interior pieces back inside this Toyota Camry. They were looking for a MVH concern. Test drove a few vehicles. Had this electrical connector that was chomped off. Lucky for me, I had some extra connectors from when I was at Chrysler, so ended up having the missus bring them to me to work. And you might have seen in the video, and might be questioning and wondering what the hell is he doing using butt connectors. Guys, there was a lot going on with this vehicle, and we were trying to make sure that's all that was going on. So it was a quick patch job just to see if that would clear it up. It did. Then I believe somebody else went back through it and actually used heat shrink and solder and made the connection good. But it was just a quick test put together to see if the misfire would go away, and it did. So rodent damage, you gotta love it, especially if you live in an area that's really infested with rodents. Matco Wednesday, that's kind of weird, right? Well, we had Labor Day on Monday, so we ended up seeing him today. Picked up a couple of hose pinch-off pliers that, like I said, I like the ones that my boss had. They were Mac though. Shane ended up picking up that really cool Rat Fink on floor, under hood light. That thing is freaking sick. 1600 lumens. And I bought that Craftsman light, which is 500 lumens, and it did exactly what I needed it to do. And to be honest, I left that thing on for the betterment of about 3 hours underneath the car, getting in and out, in and out, in and out, and just left it on the whole time. And those 3 AAA or AA batteries held up for a while. It still works. So I might take some backup batteries with me to work tomorrow, just in case, you know, it does die, because that would suck. No way to charge it. I think we got some rechargeable AA's somewhere around here, so maybe I'll take some of those to work. But overall, pretty productive day. I wasn't thinking that I was going to do this, but there was just too much going on that I just wanted to share, you know what I mean? I had a lot of stuff that I was doing today. I really wanted to video log it, so I did. I hope you guys are enjoying the video logs that I'm doing. Like I said, I can't promise it every day. I know it seems like I've been doing this for the last few days now. I just think it's been fun. It's been kind of cool. So I like to keep it going as long as you guys are enjoying it. But yeah, there's going to be a time that I'm not going to be able to do it on any given day. So hope you guys enjoyed. Cheers to those of you that have your beers. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're enjoying your work week. See you again soon. Maybe even tomorrow. Deuces.